did he run and who was he running from?
Is this Kcin?
This is.
Hello, Kcin. How are you?
Good. How are you, Urfi?
Very, very well. And so, starting right off, I apologize for having to do this again for the people that are listening. Yesterday, Kcin and I talked on the phone to do this 5 minutes with a superfan, and I screwed up the audio file. So we're doing it again. And we're not going to like try to recreate what we did yesterday. We're just going to roll right through it again. So, Uh, welcome to this new spot we're calling 5 Minutes with a Superfan, where we spend about 10 minutes with a fan of the band Eggy. You don't have to be a fan to be on the show, but it sure helps. And also make sure that you can subscribe to this video to help feed that YouTube. So, today we have Kcin Omakata, also known as Master Giacomo. And Kcin, tell your fellow fans who you are and where you are from.
My name is Nick, or Kcin on Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. I am originally from Massachusetts, but I live in South Carolina now.
Very, very cool. And when did you first start listening to the band?
First time I started listening to the band was when I saw them at Lee's Campground after Fish in Saratoga Springs, 2016.
Wow, amazing.
And I've been a fan ever since, yeah.
Cool, cool. I just realized I didn't set a timer, so stand by while I do that. Okay, set a timer for 7 minutes.
Okay, 7 minutes. Starting now.
All right. So I noticed that you're in another Facebook group, because I do a little research on my guests before I get them on the phone. And you're in a Facebook group that's got to do with playing Eggy music, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yes, there is a Facebook group for Eggy guitar tabs and learning their songs and whatnot. I've posted on there a few times, but yeah, you can learn some stuff from there if you play guitar and stuff.
I've heard people use the word tabs a few times when it comes to music. What is tab? What does that mean?
Like the fingering notes when playing the guitar.
Like the sheet music, like you can read the actual paper and know what to play.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Like that,
so
yeah.
you know how to read that stuff? Wow. Huh?
A little bit.
Yeah. And so that must be even more fascinating to listen to the music when you have some insight into how it's created, right?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I can imagine. You said you were from Massachusetts originally and you first saw them in Saratoga, but you're in the Carolinas now, and so you must have seen them down there where you are now, right?
Yes, I've seen them a bunch down here at Charleston Poorhouse.
Nice.
Obviously, I've seen them a handful of times back home, around Boston, Connecticut, New York, whatnot.
Right. Very, very cool. Is there a show that really stands out in your head?
That's the tough question. A lot of shows stand out in my head.
So true.
Recently,
yeah.
Past few days, it's been that Time Escaping from The Thing.
Right. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's funny that you just made that noise so like unselfconsciously, because I do it all the time in the car, right? I'm like going down the road and I'll just be like mimicking, crazy noises like that. So I love that you just did that. So if you've watched and listened to previous segments that I've done here, you know that I ask the guest to give me a message to the band. And so I also tell the guest, we all know Mike is away right now, so we, getting better, and we don't necessarily need a get well message because everybody's got those. And, don't give me one of those I love you mans, but like if you had all four guys in chairs in front of you right now, what would you say to them, or what would you ask them?
So I've been thinking about this question. I would say hi. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What I've been wanting to ask them in person next time I see them.
Yeah.
They have a little video they had came out with like a promo video with the Hornsby dates.
Yeah.
And in the video, as Mike is driving or something, they're in the van or something, and they're singing the Hornsby song, something like "The New Girl from the Church Choir." But I'm trying to figure out the name of that song, so that's what I would ask them.
I love that they do those little creative spots, right? Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very good. And so, when's your next show? No time
You
soon.
know, recently I haven't been getting to as many shows I'd like to.
Yeah.
But you know, I definitely like to catch one of the Hornsby shows.
Yeah. As soon as
So
I asked,
that's on my agenda.
right? As soon as I asked that question, I was like, ah, crap, that's not a good question to ask. So
No, that's a good question. That's
Yeah,
a good
well-
question. I can't wait to see them again.
I hear you, man. Those Hornsby shows are going to be something else, right?
Oh yeah.
The influence that Bruce will have on them and the mentoring that he'll be able to do is going to be great. So, but this show is about you, the fan, not me. So what I got to say shouldn't really matter a whole lot. With that said, I really want to thank you for tuning in and or calling in, I should say, and making this happen. And again, my apologies for having to do it twice. And for anybody that's listening, if you want to be on this, give me a shout, message me, whatever. And anything else you'd like to say, Kcin? Before? Oh, I know. So I'm going to put up on the screen while we're talking for this video a couple of pictures of like your Facebook profile, and it's pretty blank. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know if this is a question. Yeah, I don't know if I should really ask this question or not. But you're not really out there on social media a lot. But you are in Green Eggs, and so is Green Eggs like a safe place for you, and the rest of social media not so much?
No, like I'm on Facebook, Instagram all the time, but I mean I just don't really post pictures and whatnot. I'm always in the comments and stuff, but no, honestly, I reactivated my Facebook just for that page. So.
Gotcha. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Kcin, love you, my friend. Thank you for calling me. And with that, we are signing off. 5 minutes with a super fan, episode Cryptic Kcin. Peace out.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you. And I'll get this up in the next hour or two. It'll be up on Green Eggs, okay?
All right, man. Have a good day, bro.
Peace, man. Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
That was awesome.